Hey guys, this is Calvin from Jim Vin's Games here. Don't ask about the name, Jim Vin. Yeah. Um, so anyway, this is my first vlog for you guys. Basically, blogging is becoming a bit too heavy with all the stuff I'm doing. So some of you may know, I'm doing a personal trainer course. I've got a full-time job. I've got to try and keep a social life. Go to the gym, try and lose some weight. It's all pretty hectic, so I just thought maybe doing a few vlogs would help ease that load and ease that pressure a little bit. So anyway, one thing I want to talk to you guys today is muscle confusion. So a lot of you guys may have heard of guys saying that you need to confuse your muscles to keep building muscle. You need to keep changing up your exercises every 6 to 8 weeks. Yes, there's a reason behind why you should change up your exercises. There's a reason why you should have a different routine every few weeks. But changing your exercise, your reps, your sets, all the rest of it, in the grander scheme of things, I don't think it has that much of an impact. So I think one of the things that you need to think about here is that your muscles are always going to progressively improve. Um, you know, so every time you lift a weight, you're going to create those micro tears, and your body's going to repair itself, and eventually those muscles are going to get stronger. The problem is with this, if you keep doing those same routines week after week after week, a bit like what I did, then after a while you're going to get to this point where these particular muscles that you've been working on are going to be too strong for the surrounding muscles. For example, in your chest alone, you've got 4 muscles. I can't remember off the top of my head the name of those muscles, but you've got 4 different muscles in there. And if you're constantly doing a normal flat bench press, then you're going to be improving 2 of these muscles. Yeah, the other 2 are going to be stabilizing, so they will be being worked. But at the same time, you're not going to be dramatically improving the other 2. So you're going to hit a point where you're not going to be able to lift anymore because the other 2 muscles aren't going to be able to stabilize because it's just too heavy. So for that reason and that reason alone, you should be changing your workouts to be able to get stronger in every single area. So you want to keep those fundamental exercises the same. You want to change the direction a little bit. So instead of doing a flat bench press, you'll be doing more of an incline or a decline bench press. So your head will be on this area here and your legs over here. Yep. Okay. And that's just one of the variations that you can make to just one of the exercises. And this is why you will find so many different routines with so many different exercises. I mean, there are thousands upon thousands of exercises that you can find online in your apps on your phone. You can find them anywhere. Anyway, so yes, you should be changing up your exercises. Now, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about, and that's weight loss. And this kind of mixes in with this a little bit. So I've been training for the past 5 years now, and for the past year, 2 years, I've been focusing mainly on strength, powerlifting. Now, with powerlifting, you may or may not know that you're using low repetition sets to increase the volume of the weights dramatically. one example of this is I went from a 80 kilos deadlift, standard deadlift, to 130 kilo in about, I'd say that took me about 2 months. Now, yes, an element of that was newbie games because I took a break for a while and then got back into it. But at the end of the day, that's a pretty substantial growth in strength. Now, the problem with this is I've built a body that is used to having quick, short bursts of energy. So, when I come to go swimming, for example, play tennis, whatever it may be, that involves endurance on my arms, even endurance on my legs to a degree, I cannot keep up. I just cannot keep up. I did a body pump session earlier today, and my girlfriend over there, she's absolutely fine. You know, she's got some pain in the stomach where she had a recent injury, but she kept up absolutely fine with this class. Me, on the other hand, I'm a fairly strong lad, but could I keep up with him? No, not a chance. So I've had to change up my routine. Again, muscle confusion, so that my body can start building a better physique. I can start losing weight again, hopefully. And build up those endurance levels as well, so that I can go swimming for longer, I can go running for longer, and hopefully it'll make me faster in the process and have a much better all-round physique. So that's all I've got to talk about today. Thank you for listening. If you like my vlog, click like below, click subscribe. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks. I'm out.